Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Profit back with another video, and today I am happy to say we have a market fully recovering. We see a 10.42% increase in the last 24 hours. Bitcoin almost to that $54,000 mark. We have Ethereum at above 2,500. We have Chainlink doing well. We have Theta pushing as well with a 23% increase. A lot of good things going on right now, and including Vechain. So if you go down to Vechain and find it in the market cap, you can actually see it's above Theta right now. We see that Vechain is at 19 cents, and I think that we're going to have a very big push in Vechain very, very soon. I think with the entire market rising, a lot of people are going to be investing in Vechain here in just a second, and I think we could see Vechain reach 25 cents by the end of this week alone. So let's talk more about Vechain, some of the rumors and speculation going on with Vechain, and then we'll do price predictions for April, May, and 2021. This is going to be our daily Vechain update, so make sure to subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video if you guys do appreciate Vechain or hold Vechain. So we see right now the market cap at about $12.3 billion, the volume in the last 24 hours being that $3 billion, and the circulating supply being 64.3 billion VET. So if we take a look, Vechain is a cryptocurrency and smart contracts platform focused on supply chain management. It allows manufacturers to add sensors such as RFID tags to their products that can then record onto the Vechain blockchain. So if we take a look at the actual website, as we jump over, we can see that vechain.org is one way to take a look, and then we also have vechain.com. So there's two different ways to take a deep dive into what Vechain is, but the best way to do so is actually go to Twitter, type in Vechain, find out some of the recent news on Vechain. So we see right now in the last week a 25% decrease, obviously coming from a very high point of about 26, 24, 25 cents. And, obviously we had that massive correction down to 13 cents with the market crashing. So we have a recovery period to, really stabilize and hopefully increase past our current price of 19 cents. I think we definitely will, like I said, but let's save those predictions for the end of the video. Let's jump straight into Twitter. So I will go over these very quickly. Usually I have them all set up, but in this video, we're going to kind of skim past them because we've talked about them, all in a couple episodes previous. So let's talk about some of these very quickly. So Vechain is so strong that $1 to 3.5 is an easy target here, but why? So we have 1 mil TXS partner at any, or I guess 1 mil TXS partner any soon. China has carbon neutral in 5 years planned. That's very big as well for us. Coinbase listing soon. So this is just speculation. Obviously, we don't know if Coinbase is going to be listing Vechain, but a lot of us think that it will. Obviously, they've talked about a very massive listing really coming soon for a lot of coins. We also see number 4, BYD, BMW, and Bayer coming live soon. Then we have Cyprus like vaccine passport in EU countries soon as well. We go down a little bit more. We see the next one, Vechain and DHL. I am speechless. So this one is just more of a, more of a hope than, I guess, more of a speculation yet again. So logistics and supply chain summit, a new era of logistics from DHL. So they could be talking about crypto with a new era of logistics being their little motto there. So we do see June 16th, June 17th, 2021. It says 24 hours live from Chicago, Singapore, and Bonn. The good thing about Vechain is it has offices all around the world, including U.S. and Singapore. So we could see a potential partnership with DHL. We could see Vechain partnering with DHL, which would be absolutely massive for Vechain to get such a massive company like that in logistics. So, that is just another speculation piece right here, but it could be absolutely massive for Vechain as well. If you go down a little bit more, these dips are nothing when you zoom out to see the bigger picture. I wish I had kept my 1,700 BTC at 6 cents instead of selling them at 30 cents. Now they're at $8. So something like this is just kind of funny to read and look at. If you remember where we're at right now as Vechain as a whole, we will see big increases, and I think we're going to come back and be like, wow, I cannot believe it was once that price, and I could have secured a huge bag of Vechain for 19 cents. So I think this is still a very cheap rate. If you guys were able to jump in at that dip of about 13 cents, you guys got a very, very good deal, and I'm happy for you. I think you're going to be happy with the outcome, and if you already took your profits, you're still making some good money there. So let's take a look at the month span. So in the month, we still have a 135% increase, even with these most recent dips and stabilizations. So that's just showing you guys how stable Vechain is going to be coming through the end of April at the very least, if not even more than stabilizations, it's going to have some increases. I think Vechain is going to be a coin that does very, very well here in the very, very near future. So let's talk about, some of the solutions that Vechain provides, and then we'll jump straight into our price prediction. So first off, we have digital carbon ecosystem solution. We have the consumer confidence index platform. Then we have the automotive passport solution, retail solution, logistics solution, liquefied natural gas solution, digital content distribution solution, electronic document deposit solution, and then that agriculture solution as well. So if we jump back to this price chart here, I do want to say, guys, first off, I am not a financial advisor, so always do your own research before investing. And I also want to say, if you guys like Vechain, if you enjoy Vechain, we talk about cryptos just like Vechain all the time in our Discord below. You can join the Discord linked in the description, as well as follow me on Twitter. I'll try to retweet and give you guys the most recent update information on Twitter as well, so you can follow me there. But let's jump straight into the price predictions for April, May, and 2021 for Vechain. So I do think Vechain's actually going to have a very good last couple days here for April. The more we move into late April, I think the better Vechain's going to do for us. 19 cents is still a deal for a lot of people. A lot of people understand that that's still a very cheap price for Vechain. And I think we're going to see a lot of people buying Vechain at this 19 cents, and we're going to see it push past about 25 cents by the end of April alone. And a lot of people are, struggling to see that as a possibility because, Friday is the end of April. Well, I'll tell you guys, I think Vechain could end at 24 to 25 cents by the end of April. And I think, going into May is really where we're going to see a push. Obviously, we're going to have to hope that the crypto market doesn't crash again, because if we have a couple more crashes, yes, Vechain's going to have a hard time increasing when everything is crashing. But, Vechain's done a very good job through the crashes, so we're still seeing a fairly good price. And I think we're going to see Vechain make its way to about 35 to 45 cents by the end of May alone. Going into June, obviously, if that DHL partnership is accurate, or the speculation is accurate, we're going to see massive increases in June. So we won't be talking about that right now in this video, because we're still 4 days away, and then we're going to start giving you guys May and June predictions. And those will obviously change a lot based on that DHL speculation, if that comes true, or Coinbase listings come out. But we're going to go without those, and we're going to talk about the end of year plan for Vechain. Where do we see the price target? What do we want to see out of Vechain? And where's a good price point to really hold it to? So I think Vechain's one of those coins that could easily reach, that $3 to $4 mark. A lot of people talking about, $1 to $3.5. I think $3 to $4 is a perfect example of where Vechain could be. Do remember that there's going to be a lot of new investors jumping in through midsummer here. I think there's just going to continue to be more and more investors, more companies, and announcing their buying coins themselves to really invest. So I think we're going to see Vechain continue to grow. I think we're going to see it right around $3 to $4 by the end of this year, 2021. So I think we could see much, much more than that as well. Do remember, guys, I try to stay conservative with these price predictions. I think Vechain could be much more than that, and it could also be less. It could be like $2 to $3 as well. I think it'll definitely reach over $2 in my opinion, but we'll continue to see where Vechain goes. I think it's a great grab at this 19 cents, that's for sure. But like I said, it's going to be a big piece. I love the idea of the real world use case, and then also the utility behind Vechain just kind of supplies it with massive potential. So we'll continue to keep an eye on Vechain. Like I said, if you guys like Vechain, like I said previously, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and we always do daily updates on Vechain. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll see you in the next daily update.